Hey guys, how's it going? My name's LiamNidas and today we're reacting to yet another practical psychology video. Do you remember at the end of the last one where I taught you guys how to get a girlfriend? At the end of the video it said something about a hot ape video that just sounded so funny. It's about how to flirt without being creepy. It just seems so hilarious that I thought I'd react to it. Now the last video didn't do well, but I just thought it just seemed so funny that I thought I'd do it anyway. So let's have a look.
Have you ever been walking around in public and you see some hachimama or a cutie patootie that
Cutie
catches your
patootie.
eye? You really want to go up and talk to her. Instantly,
Every
heart starts to
freaking
race.
day, my
Let's imagine
dude.
this time you actually find the courage to go up and walk
That's
up
never
to her.
gonna
As you
happen.
begin to start the conversation, there's a tight feeling in your stomach, and maybe you have some of these thoughts running through your head. Is she creeped out by me? What do I say to get her to like me? Was that too weird to say?
Was that too weird to say? If you guys have never seen one of my videos, you won't know this. But if you have, you will know that I say some weird stuff, okay? Some weird stuff just to pad the runtime, you know? I can't help that. But anyway, let's just carry on with the video. Let's just see what he has to say that is going to make me so attracted to all those mama. How'd you say it, dude, again?
Well, if you never learn the correct method on how to flirt, you'll continue to miss out on opportunity after opportunity to attract
not
and
fair.
connect with a potential high-quality significant other. So let me start this video off by saying that flirting isn't just some skill that's cheesy or reserved for the army of Chads. Flirting...
Army of Chads! Those freaking Chads, man! Why wasn't I a Chad? God damn it, man. I'm just a poor, pathetic Liam. Okay? There's not many good Liams out there, okay? The only cool one is Liam Neeson. And even he got in trouble recently. Well, a while ago. But how about me, okay? Why was I like this, okay? Why am I like this? Why am I such a weirdo that no one wants to be around?
Instead is a skill that allows you to transfer your emotion of attraction and energy into another person. One day, you will
wouldn't
meet
use an
a beautiful
emoji.
woman that would be thrilled to be with you, but if you haven't had any practice flirting, you'll be stumbling over your words or leaving her thinking that you're a selfish jerk because of some dumb
I am
pickup
kind of a
line, or
selfish
even
jerk and a
lonely
lonely loser.
So in
That's
other
not
words,
fair.
you shouldn't just flirt with the one. Flirt with everyone that you can so you can...
Oh! I'm going to flirt with everyone. I'm going to go up to everyone and say that they're attractive and see what happens, okay?
Practice this skill, because basically all you're doing when you're flirting is transferring the emotion of your energy to another person. Then, by the time you meet a girl that you really like, you'll be confident with your ability to flirt.
Okay, I get it, but can you, like, tell me what to
now,
do?
In this video, I've actually teamed up with a licensed therapist. His name is Joshua Hudson. He's from the channel
shout out to
Pinnacle
Joshua
Man, and
Hudson.
today we're going to bring you a simple, proven framework to flirt, using something called the H.O.T.A.P.E method. Now,
The
H.O.T.A.P.E is an
method.
acronym where each letter stands for a principle that you can use when you're flirting. Jean Smith is the woman responsible for the H.O.T.A.P.E method. And you might be wondering, why did
Can
she
you just
create
tell me what
Well,
it is?
She's a scientist, and she wanted to know how people actually understand whenever someone's flirting with them. In short, this woman wants to know the science of being flirted with. So
I
she
don't
came up
care
with
about the
6 things that
science.
almost all
Just
people
tell me what to
when they have the
do.
intention of flirting. The first is H, and H stands for humor. Consistent studies over
Well, I ain't
and
got
over
that.
again show that a good sense of humor is one of the most attractive traits that a man can have. Time over time, a woman will pick a less physically attractive man who is funny over a super attractive man who is boring. Being funny is also
God
easier than
damn
you
it,
think.
man.
You don't need any planned jokes or sarcastic wit. Women love the type of humor from a guy who just doesn't take life so seriously. Girls inherently want someone to give them permission to let go and be free. Now, I advise to try to see the humor in mundane situations and translate that over to your interactions with women. Put some energy behind it too. I actually have a friend who literally won a
I'm
girl
already
over by
gonna
dancing
fail
at the
this.
gym after he hit a new PR. He was just having fun with his situation, but his
This is
lack of
just like
seriousness,
college,
his sexy
man.
senorita asking his
Even
name
everyday
and
life, I'm bad
now,
at
if you
it.
don't know where to start, you can begin by listening to stand-up comedians or seeing how other people apply humor in their life.
But you
Usually,
told
modeling
me
success
not to
is a great
cheat.
framework for humor. Being funny on the spot is actually quite closely correlated with being more intelligent, too. And
Well, I
this
am
is because the
intelligent,
ability
and,
to
you
take
know,
a
everyone watching
situation
this
and
knows
turn it
that
into something
because of
that
how
invokes
funny
a
I am.
laugh in someone else is actually a form of creative problem solving, and that is also another trait that women desire in a man. Now, it might make you sit back in your chair and smile like the Grinch to realize that this skill, humor, is a skill that can be trained and developed over time. I mean, have you ever went back
No, it
and
can't.
watched some of the famous comedians' first stand-up shows? They're pretty funny, but for a different reason. Everyone starts somewhere, and all you need to know is that humor is a skill that you'll have to work on. Let's move on.
I don't want to do that though. Work is too
your
much.
Body posture affects the level of testosterone in your
Wait,
body.
what?
Researcher Amy Cuddy showed in a Harvard.
His voice just changed. I think he got possessed. He's got a deep voice now. I don't like it. O stands for openness, by the way.
University study that people who had a relaxed and open body posture, or something called a high power pose, tended to have reduced levels of stress and increased testosterone. When you convey a relaxed and confident body
so they
posture,
got big
it
balls.
signals that you are a high value man. In evolutionary psychology terms, this means you not only have access to, but an abundance of resources, people, and ideas that can contribute specifically to your future kids. So what does this mean in real life? Well, first, your shoulders should be facing the person. This is pretty basic. Secondly, point your feet toward the person. This is a bit more advanced because you don't usually directly look at.
What?
What's the best kept secret to becoming a great singer? I'm going to answer that
I don't know.
in 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and start that clock. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Aaron Anastasi. I'm the founder of Superior Singing Method. I've got over 500,000
I'm really
subscribers on my YouTube
cool.
channel, 40 million views, and I've taught over 30,000 students in
Awesome.
over 100 different countries. And I'm going to teach you how to sing better right here, right now. Oh, don't let me forget, at the end of this video, I've got a free gift for you. You're going to love. It's going to be super.
Love it.
That's because you don't usually
ads.
directly look at someone's feet, although it sets the direction for the rest of the body. If a girl's feet are pointed away from you while talking, it means she wants to leave. Thirdly, open your palms and carry your head high.
No.
Again, pretty basic, but very powerful. The fourth thing is to walk like you just won $1 million.
Not like
and
you crapped
can't
your
wait
pants,
to share it
okay.
with someone. Use this mindset trick as a cue of how your body posture should be when you walk into a room. And lastly, whatever you do, do not cross your arms. This avoids all the others and makes you feel defensive. The T in H.O.T.A.P.E stands for touch. I remember in college there was a cute girl I liked. She was outgoing, my perfect physical type, and we had almost everything in common. So it was naturally frustrating because each time our friend group hung out, she never gave me any attention or signs that she liked me.
Well, maybe she didn't. Maybe she didn't like you. That's just a thought.
Then one day, I learned from a friend how important touch was to build attraction with a girl. You see, when you know how to confidently touch a girl, it shows you have confidence and dominance. It also signals to the girl's subconscious
so you
part of
gotta
her brain
dominate
that
her?
you're a high value man. I went through the
Okay, I'll
physical
dominate
escalation
her.
ladder
Don't
and
worry.
decided randomly to pick her up and carry her to the dance floor in the club one night. As soon as I put her down, she had the biggest I want you face I have ever.
Oh, did she now? Oh, she wants you. She wanted you so bad.
Seen. My confident action of physical escalation led her to build more attraction for me. Jean Smith actually noted during her study of the H.O.T.A.P.E method that touch was the #1 predictor of someone getting out of the friend zone. She mentioned that touching hands or the upper back are great places to start. Now, of course, you should never do something with a girl you can't read well. This is why the ladder of physical escalation is so important. Always look directly in the girl's face when engaging in physical contact. If she shows the slightest sign of disgust, then simply smile and say, "My bad," and continue with the conversation as if nothing happened.
Next, A stands for attention. Now this one
Jesus, his voice. Oh my god, he became a pubescent teen again. Come on, let's
tricky to
listen.
get right. Because how much attention do you need to give a girl? Do you need to pull away at times? And what happens if you don't? See, most men romanticize the girl and give them too much attention through things like double texts, complimenting them too much, and non-stop validation. We've all seen it go too far.
I'm going to be honest, guys. I apologize. I feel like this video is really shit. I thought it was going to be so much better. I'm just literally going here and going, oh. I wonder how many times I said oh. Can someone do like a counter, please? Actually, no, don't bother. Don't waste your time on this piece of shit video. I'm sorry. I thought it was going to be so much better. I've recorded a few other videos today, so this is definitely the worst one that I've done. But let's just carry on. I may as well do it. For crying out loud, I can't even press play
Here's a
properly.
solution that I've found. A great frame to adopt is to treat the girl as if she were just a new guy friend. You wouldn't double text a new guy friend that you just met. You wouldn't rush to hang out with them as soon as possible. And you most definitely wouldn't care too much about what they thought about you. So
I don't know about you guys, but this is the complete opposite of what I am like. So, yeah. What do I do then if I do the opposite? Do I have to text them all the time? Because my god, I haven't done that yet.
You should recognize that girls want to be treated like normal people, and not some special princess that you put on a totem pole, like most men think. There are, however, a small group of women who really do wish and expect to be treated like a princess. However, for most men, these girls are usually trouble.
The P stands for proximity.
Yes, stay away from girls like that. If your girl wants to be treated with respect and she wants to be treated like a human being, you want her, okay? You want her, you gotta take her. But if you want a girl who wants to be a princess, like a Playboy model princess, no, you ditch her, you throw that bitch to the ground. You don't want nothing with her.
How close do you get to the girl in conversation? Does her distance show how into you she is? Girls rarely ever go up and make the first move on a guy. However, one way they will is by standing close to the guy they like. Before the conversation even starts, recognize how comfortable she and you are in the space between you two. If you stand too far away, the girl will think you are timid and shy. Don't worry if you're too close.
But I am timid and shy. I am, okay? I really am timid and shy. That's not my fault, okay? It's how I was raised. I was raised to fear women, okay? If they don't like me, no one will. Okay, it's not my fault, alright? Don't judge me.
She'll usually let you know by stepping back herself. The perfect distance when I first talk to a girl is usually an arm's length. A way to gauge this in the interaction is to think to yourself, can I reach out and touch the girl's shoulder without extending too much?
Now the last and the most important tool in flirting is E, which stands for eye contact. The number one creepy thing that you can do towards a girl is
stare at them.
Stare too long.
I was right! Bitch, I was right for once, man. I'm so far ahead of the game. I don't even need this stupid video. I already know what to do. I don't know why I don't have a girlfriend then, if I'm this good at the game. Come on.
If you and a girl connect eyes for more than 3 seconds, or more than twice in 10 minutes, you should go up to her. Otherwise, if you wait, the awkwardness will begin to build up, and in a bad way. Usually, by far the best thing to say to a girl when you first walk up to her is, "Hey, my name is Theodore. Who are you?"
But that's not my name. Why would I say, "Hi, my name is Theodore. Who are you?" That's not my name, though. I'd be lying. I can't lie to a girl. My name's Liam. I say, "Hi, my name's Liam." Who are you? Do you want to marry me? I love you. That's me. I'm not Theodore, okay? I don't know who this Theodore prick is, but I'm Liam.
I recommend saying something cheesy like, "Hey, I noticed you caught my eye," because this kind of seems like a planned line. Also, girls never like to admit that they came on to a guy, so just try to be casual with the situation. I also want to note that there was one study that mentioned the same parts of the brain lights up when two strangers make eye contact for 7 seconds, and when two strangers see each other naked. This just shows how powerful eye contact is. So, don't forget to make great eye contact while you're also talking to her. And lastly, eye contact is the one part of this framework that differentiates the interaction from friendly to flirty. You can do all the others: humor, openness, touch, attention, proximity, but without eye contact, someone might just think that you're being friendly. Don't believe me? You can be funny with your friends. You can be open with them. You can even give them a fist bump or pat their back.
Or punch him in the face.
And be pretty close with him. But if you look one of your friends in the eyes too long, it starts to get kind of awkward.
Yeah.
So whenever you follow these 6 tips on the H.O.T.A.P.E theory, your ability to meet and attract high-quality women will start to skyrocket. For many people who use it, the H.O.T.A.P.E framework takes the pressure off of them as a person.
But why is it called the H.O.T.A.P.E method?
Where you must check off each part. See, instead of saying that you weren't funny as a person, you can just say that you didn't implement humor. Instead of saying that you're not an attractive person, you can just say that you weren't open enough in the interaction, or you didn't give them enough eye contact. In other words, you can blame the failure of an approach on your inability to follow the framework. Instead
so I do what I do anyway, and I just blame something else. Oh, I get it now. You just gotta lie and just... You might be an ugly bastard, but you just pretend like you're not. Oh, I get it now. It makes so much sense.
Which I've noticed helps a lot of guys get over their approach rejection easier. And as I end this video, I want to let you know that this is just one framework for flirting. There are many others.
What are the others?
One infamous example is the push-pull method, which I actually happen to have an entire video on.
Oh.
Hudson, however, actually has a video with 4 other techniques, including something called framing. I'll put the link to that video in the description, but he also has a few videos with actual in-field footage of him talking to girls, and it's very helpful if you...
Oh no, don't tell me it's like some sort of social experiment, because if that happens, we're getting into dangerous territory. Okay? Do not tell me that he did some sort of social experiment. My gosh, that would be awful. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. We come to the natural conclusion of this crap video. Again, I'm sorry for being a bit down during this one. I was expecting it to come off better, but it hasn't. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, or at the very least didn't think it was so terrible that you'll never watch me again. Oh, I'm in such a bad mood for this one. Why am I in such a bad mood? Doesn't matter. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely day. And I'll see you in the next time where I'm hopefully in a bit more of a chipper mood. Goodbye.